archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a dark seed adventure. We have entered the dark world. We're on day 2. Mike Dawson. I'm just gonna vibe briefly. I was gonna pick up the controller, see if that does anything right now. Hi, it is called the Dark World. Yes, there's some H.R. Geiger art. We put ourselves. After a horrifying nightmare, Mike Dawson awakens the first day in his new house. Okay, but we're gonna load the second day, obviously. Because we are in the Dark World. Thor 2 Dark World.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
That sure was some nightmare. You even left me with a monster energy drink. Right, it's Rubicon, but whatever. I think it's John End. Find out. Once the game loads. There we are. At our back garden, are we mirrored?
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor.
I'll come back to there. I want to go to there first.
This large room looks like a control center.
The music reminds me of the start of E04 or XCOM. It's UFO Enemy Unknown.
It wouldn't be wise to press any buttons before reading the owner's manual. There's the control console.
Right, well, we need a manual.
I'd better not touch the buttons until I've read the flight manual and been properly cleared.
Okay. I again.
These petrified images of this alien forest remind me of something I had nightmares about as a child.
I wonder if the original images exist. These are H.R. Geiger drawings. They would have had to have been scanned
All
in.
my gut feelings tell me not to go in there. However, nothing ventured.
Nothing gained.
Sounds like a hospital waiting room here. Perhaps it would be safer to return home now.
else heard. A state of okay, I thought. Oh, fair enough, I shall go through. I thought it was going to be clicking again. In a state of suspended animation, the ancients wait patiently for their evil plan to unfold. Won't be long now.
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
How the fuck do you know that?
This is the heart of the power nexus. I feel it vibrating with alien energies. If I used my unprotected hands, they would fry in an instant.
Well, it's a good thing I have some gloves. Oh, you can die in this game as well, can't you? The gloves were disintegrated. I hope I don't need them for anything. Crowbar was disintegrated. The scotch was disintegrated. Get rid of that. The crackers were disintegrated. Alright, I have to know if that route, like, if that's gonna screw me over. I think... Well, I know that at least one of those items that I need. Obviously, nobody fucking talks about Darkseid anymore, so the only way to see if there was an item missing was to look through the walkthrough and see if I recognise one of the items. And scotch is used, and I don't have any scotch anymore, although I assume you can just buy more scotch, so that might not be so bad. Either way, I also know that time is an element of this game, so I'm just going to load the game. Walk the other direction. Also, I should save it. Go this way. I've not picked up anything, have I?
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor.
Look at this dude. Is that where I need the scotch? Ah, so there's the ship. Skip, 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 skip. Nah. Oh, they managed to skip now. I would like to play the game, please. Thank you. Got a killer headache.
Sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
Ideally, I don't want to be saving on John End. Because we may want to redo the entire level again.
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor. These petrified images of this alien forest remind me of something I had nightmares about as a child. All my gut feelings tell me not to go in there. However, nothing ventured.
What am I missing?
It smells like a hospital waiting room here. Perhaps it would be safer to return home now.
Oh, I'm missing that. A shovel. Right, I'm gonna save this. Because I've probably not wasted too much time. Right, I know where I can use the shovel. We have a grave to dig. You strange tree man. I can't remember where the why it's through here. That's not where we want to go, is it? We're wasting a little time, but... Who the fuck designs a point and click where you're not afforded the time to think about things? regret drinking it this late, though. Yeah, that guy's name. Also, what sort of puzzle is, oh, you go to another side, the alien world, to find a shovel? We can find a shovel in the real world. It's probably not that difficult. There's literally a shop we could have bought it from. You couldn't have made that a more fantastical object. Yeah, I thought it would be like that. I find some diary pages. The mirror. I used it to enter the dark world, and I suspect my fate is tied to the strange creatures I've seen hibernating there. I've excavated a bit, brought back something. In the process, I managed to crack the edge of the mirror, which I thought was unbreakable. The thing I brought back might be able to break it if made into a tool. I will have this final page left in my grave, though I doubt my fate is to remain there long. One final word. My enemies have underestimated how strongly the events of the world affect things. In the other, I've kept them from returning to space by letting my car fall apart. I've even hid the keys in a special place. Also feel that the police station is strongly mirrored in the dark world. Use this information wisely, might succeed where they have surely failed. Let's save our game. Do we want to go to the police station then? I'm gonna quickly read the first half. Very dramatic cemetery. And a very pleasant wood. There's a
Come here,
wood.
Dawson. I want a word with you. You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson. Come with me.
But what?
What a cold and uninviting place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here.
What's this?
I really don't need to take the pillow. I have enough of them at home.
Just move the fucking pillow.
Old grungy pillow.
Like under the pillow. I picked up the tin cup. Okay, you're obviously who I'm supposed to give the scotch to. I mean, I did dig a grave. Where's my scotch? Oh, there it is. Scotch will do nothing to the guard. You like a cracker? I've changed my mind. I want you to go away.
The town policeman.
I'm annoying the policeman. He's annoying me as well. Right, I'm gonna load my game. On see right. Might be a case of one having to use the alcohol on him before, so he doesn't arrest me or something. But I'll try the bobby pin. Bit right there, and I really wish I knew how to get to it. I think it's just the fence actually. It looks like steps.
Come here, Dawson. I want a word with you. You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson. Come with me.
You gotta read my Miranda rights.
What a cold and uninviting place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here. Old grungy pillow.
Where's the cup gone? This feels very much like it was drawn like in paint. Drawn with a cursor. I don't know what to do. Wish he'd look under his fucking pillow.
I really don't need to take the pillow. I have enough of them at home.
I don't want you to take the pillow. I want you to move the pillow. Always go slowly when you're in jail. Okay, I think I might have broken the game. Right, you know what? I don't think what I have to do logically makes any sense. I did just look up what to do, but it was a thing I could have tried, and I didn't. I don't know why I'm keeping it a secret. You have to give me a card. Which is not my card, is it? That thing. Business card. Oh, it's a get out. It says get out of jail free. Oh, that's stupid. But yeah, I suppose it does say that. Like, I want my phone call. Fair enough. There was literally a really limited amount of things I could have done. And I'm kind of ashamed that I got too impatient. I didn't, in my defense, I thought I might have just didn't pick up, you know, forgotten an item.
Come here, Dawson.
Wait,
I want to work
Dawson.
with you.
Dawson.
You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson.
Dawson.
Come with me.
Dawson.
What a cold and uninviting place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here.
So is he the dog?
A friend of Dilbert's, huh? Come with me, Dawson.
Dawson. Come with me, Dawson.
Inside of a police station.
Yeah, how did you not know that? They release you on your own recognizance. Alright, I'm gonna save my game again. John D.
I don't see anything of interest. At least there aren't any pictures of anyone I know here.
I'm gonna go to my next door neighbour. do eventually have to phone my next door neighbour, presumably. Oh, sorry, I meant to... Was it the dog?
This must be the neighbor's yard.
Didn't he already know about that? Okay, well, I'm going to go to the equivalent of the police station, which I guess is the dog. My door is a chocolate bar. So yeah, he chipped something.
This mirror reflects a haunting image of me.
I need whatever chipped the mirror. This is Darkseed. Hello, Craig. This is all not HP Lovecraft. This is all H.R. Geiger drawings. This is Mike Dawson. Might be mirrored. Like that might be the graveyard. This is the car. It's not there I'm going.
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
And another thing in my mind is the whole thing with the blank. Whole thing with the mirror. I used it to enter the dark world, and I suspect my fate is tied to the strange creatures hibernating their excavated bit. Brought back something. In the process, I managed to crack the edge of the mirror. The thing I brought back might be able to break it if made into a tool. I will have this final page left in my grave, though I doubt the fate will remain there long. My enemies underestimate how strongly events in the world affect things in the other. I kept them from returning to space by letting my car fall apart. I've even hidden the keys in a special place. So it's told me I need to do stuff in one world to affect the other. I get that, but I don't exactly know where this is.
If I used my unprotected hands, they would fry in an instant.
everything I touch that will burn. I'm unsure as to what to do though. I'm gonna have to load my game because this is timed, this game. If the day ends, I will lose. Check out the spaceship. Now this is the alien forest, so it's our woods, and that was just the equivalent of graveyard.
This large room looks like a control center.
And he won't touch you without the manual. But I probably have to look at it to know that he won't do that.
It wouldn't be wise to press any buttons before reading the owner's manual.
Something has changed in the house? Maybe we look in the car and see if he's left anything in there. Okay. No, it says I have to do. Whatever I have to do, I have to do quickly apparently, but I have no idea what that would be. That's fine. I'll just load up my game again. I could try giving that dog some crackers or something. Yeah, this is definitely the town. The walk to the town. This it's an alien park though, and there's a bridge over a bottomless abyss. Would you like? I went too close. Never mind. We'll look around the town better. Skip. There's a tiny alien in his brain. And it's giving him a horrific monster energy drink. Also a headache. After it loads. Don't know if my computer is strong enough to load this game quickly.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache. My head is killing me.
Okay.
There's a map of the city. I can't pry it loose. Besides, it's too big to lug around.
Pry it loose.
That's a sure way to get arrested.
You just got arrested, it's fine.
Mugshots don't make good souvenirs.
I pick up a gun. Gonna try and shoot the dog. Say my game again. No, we'll just go in there.
I can't go in there without showering first.
Like that he isn't discerning when he goes to the other world though. It's like, I don't need to shower for the aliens. So I've got a bot, which I can't delete right now. Yeah, one of those message bots, because I'd have to hold tab out. You know, it offers viewers, but it doesn't offer like loads of viewers. It offers the best ones. You get the best viewers. They're more discerning clientele. They're so lovely. These viewers. They'll say all sorts of nice things to you. They're the best viewers. Actually, it doesn't say best. It says it's like a letter B with a circle attached to it. I don't know what that letter is. I've never seen it before. I didn't know you could have a B that has an O on it like that. And this isn't often viewers because the E has a little thingy on it because they have to get past the sensors. Use the gun on the monster. Using the gun. I'm gonna try and shoot things with that gun. Hurry up, Mike.
I don't have any bullets.
Doesn't have any bullets. Shit. Hell. Now I don't know what to do again, though. What happens if I pull this again? Let's open. No, I don't want to do that. Where might we find some bullets? So, in a game as obtuse as this, I'm more willing to just look up what the answer is, but I didn't mean to leave the screen, to be honest. But I obviously have to try before I do that. I'm gonna go to the car because he mentions the car in the letter. Why did I get arrested? Oh.
Good to see you, Dawson. Follow me.
Okay. You the guy I'm supposed to give...
The neighbor's yard.
Is that the evil dog? I saw you before.
Boy, that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
This is a fucking dumb puzzle. So the only reason I knew about the scotch was because I went to a disintegration machine and you can disintegrate the scotch. And I was like, I'm just gonna check to see if I need that. And like quite close, I saw that I needed it and I'd not. So ever since then, I'm like, is this why I need the scotch? Yes. I mean, to be fair, I do know exactly what to do now, because there's another dog, but... None of these games are ever going to be as good as Day of the Tentacle. The only thing that came close was, I forget the name of it. The one by the Psychonauts company. Because there were at least 2 different worlds that interacted. The thing about Day of the Tentacle was the way things went forwards and backwards in time was really clever. Like, I'm just going to save my game, which is what I should have done immediately after getting that stick. Throw the stick. Stupid demon dog. Ooh. Is this the police station?
The main lobby of an alien jail. They could use a new decorator.
So that's where my gun went. You're going to rot for a few centuries, human.
Alien graffiti scars the walls. No one who enters here ever leaves alive.
Ooh.
I really don't need to take the pillow. I have enough.
Look under the fucking pillow! Okay, I have no items anymore. Do I have to load up a previous save and not pick up the gun?
The bars look impenetrable, but the lock looks primitive.
Okay, but I've got no items, so... At least in the real world, they let me have all my items. Here's the cup. Okay, well... Could I put the gun back? I tell you what, I'll load my game and not go into the alien police station. I feel like the interaction with the neighbour only happened because I had the gun though. Minecraft Steve's over there. Something chicken jockey.
The sign over the doorway, if you could read it, would tell you this is the Dreketh Guards Recruitment Center. You don't need to register. They already have your number.
Oh, that's nice.
It might be better to leave well enough alone.
Let's just... Oh, he's that guy. The end. It's me tapping the escape button. Dark Seed! Well, Clugs is just the name of the people who made the game. It's just a bean. I like those little guys there. I dislike that I have to do this every time. Let me click in my wallet.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
Okay, if I load the game before that E, for stealing the gun from the police station.
I can't go in there without showering first. I can't go in there without showering first.
It's got no bullets anyway, so it's useless. Now this guy doesn't turn up.
This must be the neighbor's yard.
Maybe it's like a timing thing? Because I did walk around a bunch first.
The battery still works.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is a matter of timing. There we go. I was pressing the T button.
Dawson. Follow me.
Off the dog goes.
Boy, that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
Right. We can always get the gun again if we need. Have to take a shower first. Let's save our game. John G. Maybe you should show people the mirror. Oh, I forgot to pick up the fucking stick. Time's against us, Dawson. Get a move on. Maybe I should figure out what the fast forward button is in DOSBox. Under a dithered sky. We are loading place. There we go. Stupid alien dog. There we go. That sort of took a while, but...
Main lobby of an alien jail. They could use a new decorator.
There's a raid. Developing new ways to amaze. I have just died. Hello, Cafe Claire. We might be better off with the gun. Hello, I have no goddamn clue what I'm doing. I might be ending the stream very soon, by the way, because normally I only play for an hour, and we're already on an hour. But I will have a brief look around before I do so. How are you? What were you doing? I appreciate it. So this is Dark Seed. It's one of those FMV games from the 90s, though there's not a lot of FMV. It's just Mike Dawson, to be honest. And H.R. Geiger art. Ooh, one day I will get into playing Dishonored. This is good. Weird shit's going on with this guy's brain. He's got a monster energy drink. Oh, I see. I don't know if I ever played games long enough to do challenge stuff. Although I've been doing blueprints for a lot. Maybe I'll get around to it then.
That sure was some nightmare.
It even left me with a monster energy drink. Right.
My head is killing me.
This is one of those obtuse point-and-click games.
My head feels like it's going to explode.
Every morning, you must take pills, otherwise he will continuously complain. You must also take a shower, because if you don't, he will not go back into shops and stuff. Now, it's also timed, so if you take too long, you just lose the game, which is a weird decision in a game which is obtuse and a point and click requires thinking. Right now, we have two competing realities, and I don't just mean the dark world and the human world, which is sort of mirrored in the way that, Silent Hill eventually did, and of course, the Medium. This did it before that. We have two competing realities, one where I pick up a gun and one where I don't. But if I pick up a gun, let's load John G. Do I have the gun now? No. Load John F even, not G. I like that she's doing this. Okay, this reality... So to get this fucking stick, I had to give a bottle of scotch to my neighbour, and then his dog fucks off and I can steal his stick. And this is his dog in the other reality. And it will stupidly chase after the stick. I've stolen a gun from a police station after they arrested me. I am brazen. This is the police station in the alien world. If I go in here without the gun, he will shoot me with his gun. He's a bit of a dick. If I go here with the gun, he'll go, "Hey, that's my gun!" And I'll lose.
The sign over the doorway, if you could read it, would tell you this is the Dreketh's Guards Recruitment Center. You don't need to register. They already have your number.
Do they have a gun? Doesn't have any bullets. If I go too close to that guy, he will arrest me. And the game will end. If the game ends, I'm going to end the stream. But I'm going to try and run past it, because it's the only thing I can think of. Go faster, Mike. Mike, run! Mike, faster! No, Mike! Just... Alright, I think I'll do. I might be doing something else in a minute, though. We got a little bit further. I might need a nudge before I play again. Like, with a game as obtuse as this, I don't mind occasionally having to look up what to do. I also might want to figure out how to fast forward on DOSBox. But either way, thank you very much for watching. I like that we got to see the Dark World now. It's more fun seeing the Dark World. I may have to have a think of what to do. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. Farewell. I'll see you next time. I do have the work in the office tomorrow, but like...